Evelyn awoke feeling watched, a tingling unease prickling at her consciousness. The morning light barely penetrated the thin curtains of her small apartment, casting eerie shapes that seemed to lurk around her. It felt familiar, yet unsettling. She dismissed it as remnants of a strange dream, the kind that faded upon waking, its meaning slipping through her fingers. Her home mirrored her, cluttered yet cozy, with stacks of books leaning precariously and shelves filled with trinkets from times long gone. Still, a dense stillness hung in the air, heavy as the dust settling on every surface. Then a sound, a rustle outside, shattered her thoughts. Peering out, she saw only the sun creeping over rooftops, casting everything in a strange glow, while she remained enshrouded in shadow. Evelyn's routine eased the morning's strangeness. Brewing coffee, she inhaled the bitter aroma that sliced through the silence, but couldn't shake the paranoia weaving through her mind. Who was watching her? She wrapped herself in rationalizations. Perhaps it was fatigue from sleepless nights. Yet on her way to the office, she diverted through the alley behind her building, an instinctual pull urging her on. The dim alley felt like a graveyard of forgotten moments. Halfway through, her breath froze. A bizarre, circular mark marred the brick wall, complex and unfamiliar. Had it always been there? Doubts crept in, ink blots on her certainty. She hurried by, the sensation of being watched intensifying, a shroud weighing on her. That evening, silence enveloped her like fog. She attempted to lose herself in a book, but her thoughts returned to the mark. Minutes slipped into hours until, urged by an unseen force, she donned her coat and retraced her steps to the alley. The mark remained, intricate and pulsing under dim light. She touched it, an electric jolt surging through her. Her heart raced as she spotted faint impressions in the dirt, footprints leading into darkness, foreign to her own. A chill settled deep in her spine. As she stepped back, she heard the whisper of fabric, the sharp intake of breath behind her. Turning, she found only emptiness, the world muted and still. Days blurred into a haze of anxiety. Each return home sent her glancing over her shoulder, a tightness growing in her apartment. Concerned friends threaded polite questions amid casual chats, but Evelyn felt a growing distance, ensnared in a web of flickering thoughts and swirling shadows. Unsure of her reality, she sought refuge in distraction, locking herself within her apartment, avoiding work. But sleep evaded her, stretching time into terror-filled nights that twisted the ordinary into nightmares. Objects shifted out of place, a tilted coffee table, mismatched socks. The sanctuary of her home morphed into a labyrinth of doubt. Her perceptions cracked further. Whispered conversations taunted her from the shadows. Figures flitted just beyond her vision. Late nights turned into obsessive attempts to escape her mental prison. One night, delving into an old box, she found a photo of herself, supposed to be joyful, yet marred by the same mark in the background. An unexpected detail that stung her. The air grew suffocating, unease pressing on her chest. Obsessed, she drew connections on a map. The mark, the whispers, the shadows. Each thread weaved a haunting narrative of something darker lurking out of sight. A part of her wanted to abandon the search, but a deeper urge burned to uncover the truth. It escalated suddenly. One evening, storms rattled the windows as she saw a shadow at her door, staring back. Fear rendered her motionless as the figure's outline rippled, revealing and concealing itself with each blink. Time collapsed. When she finally steeled herself to step outside, only an empty hallway greeted her. Was it real? Had she imagined it? Anxiety surged, fueling her need to barricade herself, draping heavy curtains and blocking the door with furniture. Yet sleep remained elusive, each tick of the clock amplifying her isolation. Shadows felt oppressive with unwelcome scrutiny. Days turned into weeks. Shadows danced behind her, breathing but never quite touching her. Memory slipped like sand through her fingers. She could no longer trust her thoughts. The structure of her life devolved into a maze of riddles. Was solace beyond the door, or had the figure come to claim her? One night, jolted awake, she remembered a dream, the mark alive, pulsating, beckoning her. Whispers seemed to spill secrets she longed to understand. Standing before her door, she felt a magnetic pull, heart racing wildly. With trembling palms, she hesitated, fear clawing at her throat. As the door creaked open, the world expanded into nothingness. The corridor stretched indefinitely. There, far away, stood the figure, waiting, watching, as if the void held 1,000 truths. With a deep breath, she stepped forward, her heart drumming in her chest. As she advanced, she felt the markings beneath her skin, a quiet pulse echoing the rhythm of the chilling mark that haunted her. This time, it felt like an invitation.